Okay, ladies and gents, boys and girls, what is up? Georgia, Alabama, SEC Championship. I figured we have some fun here. I see John Edward, Levi, what's up, my boy? That's actually a username, I'm not just saying that. Austin Gregory, the first comment, what's going on? Appreciate y'all tuning in. Chuck Burkett in here as well. Again, guys, as you all know, we have been talking SEC content relentlessly this season. And with everything that's going on right now with the transfer portal in college football and the madness with everything off the field, I figured, you know what, like I want to try to keep as much attention as possible on the field. So, thought to myself, you know what? Normally we do a South Carolina simulation for bowl season. We would simulate the game, whoever South Carolina was playing, and of course Gamecocks not going to a bowl game. So figured, you know what? Why not? Let's do the SEC Championship. So here we are. Georgia, Alabama, guys. Of course, these two teams will play each other on Saturday at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But figured why not? We'd go ahead and get the sim going. Bama is the home team in the game. Crimson Tide rocking the red tops. Dare I say red? Is it maroon? Is it garnet? The Crimson tops, excuse me, the Crimson Tide, duh. Rocking the Crimson tops, Georgia rocking their silver britches, white tops, of course. So, anyways, without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. Very excited, very, very excited for this game on Saturday. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Let's see. In case you missed it, guys, some big news today. Big news today that NCAA football, the new one, is still slated to drop next summer. So, very exciting news. Looking forward to it, guys. Obviously, we've had some issues here and there with the sometimes the freezing of the video, which I'm not exactly sure if that's taking place. Oh, there we go. Okay, there it is. You guys, hopefully you're seeing that. Let's see. Make sure you guys are seeing that. I think I had something wrong on my end. Let's see. Huh. Not seeing it move. Let's try something real quick. Technology is great until it isn't. Robbie, what's up, man? What's going on, Robbie Davis? Let's see. Huh. Interesting. All right, cool. I think we're ready to go. Guys, again, appreciate you all tuning in. Appreciate you all greatly, truly. You guys let me know if anything is not working, audio, video, what have you on your end. And I will be sure to get that corrected. Let's see. Beauty. Again, guys, what's going on? Juices NIL's up in here. Thomas T. Who are y'all pulling for on Saturday? I guess we don't have any Bama or Georgia fans in the chat yet. So, I'm picking Georgia to win this game. 31-28. I've got the Dogs getting the W. I think, yeah, man, I just think Georgia's offense, it's hard to pick against the back-to-back national champions when they haven't lost in so long. 29 games. Going on 29 games.
Kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
Let's see. Okay, I think we need to shrink this down just a little bit. So we can see who's scoreboard. Ooh, almost a quick start for Bama there. You guys can tell we haven't done the Sims in quite a while because the screen it needs to be hot start for the Bama defense. Hot start.
Once he got there, he wasn't about to let him slip away either.
Again, guys, appreciate you all tuning in. I apologize, I'm sitting here trying to get the screen fixed. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Really excited for this game on Saturday. Again, I got the Dogs winning 31-28. I do think it's a close, competitive, back-and-forth game, but I think the Dogs will pull it out, man. I think the Dogs will pull it out. Carson Beck, nothing. And, dude, Kendall Milton is running like an All-American type back, like truly. So, Austin Gregory says it's harder to pick against the Tide, or the GOAT, harder to pick against the GOAT. It is hard to pick against the GOAT, man, but I tell you right now, I think Kirby Smart is the best coach in college football right now. And, I mean, a lot of people, I was surprised how many people disagreed with that. I was surprised how many people disagreed with that, honestly. Hold on, do we need to make a quarterback change here? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, we absolutely do. So and that ball's picked. Wow. I think we just screwed over Alabama. I don't know. We might have to restart it. We might have to. I didn't realize Jalen Milroe wasn't listed as the starter in the game. Tyler Buckner. Yeah, I think we have to restart that, guys. That's a tough look. That's a tough look. That's not fair. That's not fair to that's not fair to Bama, is it? I mean, that doesn't seem like a fair start to the Alabama Crimson Tide. I apologize. I really genuinely thought Jalen Milroe was listed as the starter. I do apologize, guys. So we will restart this thing. We're off to a hot start here. All right, this is a very, very easy fix. That's the good news. Again, guys, appreciate you all tuning in. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, Tyler Buckner listed as the starter. How about that? And Jalen Milroe's speed is only listed as an 87. That does not feel accurate, but that's what we're going to roll with. Okay. All right, should be good to go now. Should be good to go now. Again, guys, crazy day. Crazy day. If I sound a little bit tired, admittedly, I am a little bit tired. Just a wild, nonstop news day. Wild, nonstop news day, man. We should just play it in a high school stadium. Let's just play in a high school stadium. Why not? Here we go. SEC Championship, 6 minutes. All right, we're good to go. All right, sorry about that, guys. I just genuinely, you know what? I honestly haven't been on the game in so long. I thought to myself, I was like, you know what? It's got to be Jalen Milroe as a starter, and it's not. Again, guys, appreciate you all tuning in. Panic Ritter is panicking. Everything is on brand for this ball game. Everything is on brand for the sim tonight. Love to see it. John Edward, what does Bama have to do to take down Georgia? Jalen Milroe's got to be dynamic with his legs. I think Bama's also got to get after Carson Beck. They've done a great job of protecting him this year. They've only allowed 10 sacks. I think you got to make Georgia uncomfortable, Carson Beck uncomfortable. They got so many weapons on the outside. Obviously, guys, I mean, of course, you could say, I mean, even if you key in on shutting down Brock Bowers, like who, you know, how do you account for all of the weapons that Georgia has? So, you know, I think Bama's got to get Carson Beck in some really uncomfortable situations. They got to get in his face and make pressure. This is a guy that's been so good this season when the game has been in doubt, right? If the game's been tied or they've been behind, he's been really, really good this year. But that's where you got to start, right? I mean, Bama's also been really good with the deep ball. I think they've got to expose Georgia in that regard. Yeah, and Jalen Milroe's got to be special, man. Jalen Milroe's got to be special, bottom line. So, all right, here we go. We are restarting this thing. In case you missed it, I had Tyler Buckner as a starting quarterback and not Jalen Milroe, so I apologize for that. Now we can actually get it rolling here. Bama got the stop, first go around. We'll see. Kendall Milton, again, guys, like I mentioned, has been running like an all-American back, like really, truly. Again, guys, what a day. I mean, dude, since I woke up this morning, since we all woke up, it's been nonstop craziness. Nonstop craziness. Just unreal. Carson Beck just got lit up. Carson Beck just got lit up, man. What a throw. How about Brock Bowers? How about Brock Bowers over the middle? The best tight end in college football history? That's what Blaine Gilmer said on our show. Best tight end in college football history. How about it? Let's see. Thomas T. Do you go to all the home games, tailgate and stuff? I did not this season, Thomas T. I actually, we did post-game call-in shows, and I covered the games from the studio. I did tailgates and game day stuff 2019, 2021, and 2022. This year, stayed behind and did stuff in the studio. We're really glad we did that. The post-game call-in shows. The post-game call-in shows were a massive success. Massive success. So I'm really happy we did it. I loved covering content or covering the games from the studio. It was a very rewarding experience. Getting to see all the games, right? I would normally just miss so much college football. So I was happy to get to see more SEC football and you know, cover the game at a much higher level from the studio. And then again, the post-game call-in shows were awesome. So Bama defense gets the stop. And now Jalen Milroe will take over. So this is exactly how it started before, basically. The only difference was Tyler Buckner threw a almost pick six to open the game. So now McClellan, Jace McClellan, stud, absolute stud.
It's second down, 5 to go. Ball on the 25.
Yes, John, we got Pac-12 and Conference USA title games tomorrow night. The college football fun. Hey, listen, this is a great weekend for college football, man. It's a great weekend for college football from the standpoint of the conference championship games, from the standpoint of the, you know, bowl announcements. Then we get into college football playoff announcements, stuff like that. So a lot of drama upcoming, man. And then, of course, the portal's going crazy. How about that Georgia defense? Georgia defense. Milroe gets sacked. See, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think it's going to be a higher-scoring game. Defense is dominating thus far. Thomas T, am I the only one that feels Michigan shouldn't even be in the hunt? Thomas T, are you saying that because you don't think they're very good, or is it because of the Harbaugh stuff? I feel like you're probably saying that because of the Harbaugh stuff, because they proved themselves against Ohio State, no doubt.
And so far, it's been totally even.
Juices NIL, how much do you think I can get at Bama or Georgia, Chris? I don't know, man. I don't know. What's the going rate for a receiver with a broke foot?
Oh, and he had some steam on that.
Brock Bowers,
He's taken down.
beast. Flag, though.
Not sure what the flag is about here. Let's go.
Holly Golden, what's going on? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. Holly Golden says, go Dogs.
Flipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here.
Yep, Georgia, Bama is going to be a really fun one. I've been checking for tickets, man. I really wish the tickets would go down in price. I'd get me one and go. But either way, guys, we're going to be watching the game, reacting to everything, covering the game, all that good stuff. So very, very excited for that. Very excited for it. Very excited.
He makes
What
his
a
way to
hole.
about the 38. From the 38-yard line, third down. Deep ball.
Carson Beck going deep. There he. Oh, the pick. Well, it's like an arm punt, I guess. Unless he takes it back. Wow. Georgia flinches first.
He came up with a fantastic
Georgia flinches
interception
first.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that.
Dude, Lad McConkey just overran it. Or he underthrew it, or both.
From their own 44.
Thomas T. with South Carolina quarterbacks going to the portal. That assigned Sellers is a lock, and they know it already. I mean, Thomas T., I think they're very well aware of what the situation is at South Carolina. I think they're very aware of what the situation is. I think that, Tanner Bailey and Colton Gauthier, guys, were two guys that didn't sniff the field at all. You know what I mean? Just did not sniff the field at all. So I honestly can't believe how long Colton Gauthier was around. That really surprised me how long he was around. And, Tanner Bailey, I think it's a situation where, you probably do see the writing on the wall to a degree. So,
He's pushed out of bounds.
You know.
The 47.
But I do think South Carolina now, Thomas, needs to go out and get some quarterback depth. I think you need somebody in the room to at least promote competition, man. What do you have now? It's Lenora Sellers, Luke Doty, and Dante Reno. Is that it? Wow, big play. Huge play. Kobe Prentice. What a play. What a toss. What a toss by Milroe there. What a toss by Milroe. The dime. The dime. Great play.
That's big time there between the quarterback and the wide receiver.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Great play there.
Now he tries to buy some time.
There it is, the running ability of Milroe.
At about the 17-yard
The
line.
running ability of Jalen Milroe.
With the way his offense right now is executed. They're not in a hurry, but they're very, very methodical and very consistent with their approach. That's the 3rd first down that they've picked up on this drive.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 17.
John Edward, where in the world does Gauthier think he's going to play more? Same for Bailey. John Edward, do you realize how many schools are out there? Do you realize how? Oh, the pick! Wow, bro, that looks like that right there. That's early season Jalen Milroe. That's early season Jalen Milroe right there.
And he threw the ball right at. That's what happens.
That is early season. That's what he was doing back against Texas. Just the bad red zone interceptions. That right there. Yep.
He's out of bounds right around the 20. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Gotta pitch it, bro. Have to pitch it.
The offense couldn't get those
Like if you're Carson Beck, you have to pitch the ball.
Well, here the defensive lineman did a great job sealing up the
Yeah,
hole.
so John Edward, back to the point though, like Colton Gauthier and Tanner Bailey, dude, Tanner Bailey was a 4-star. Tanner Bailey absolutely could go somewhere and play and start for sure.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Absolutely could start. 3rd and long, going to the screen.
Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back.
Bro, this is just like a pair of heavyweight fighters right now, just trading blows. Just kind of feeling each other out. Feeling each other out. John Edward, again, I mean, do you not think, I think John Edward, you're just thinking about like SEC schools and all. Like Colton Gauthier could go D2. You know what I mean? He could go D3. He could go, there are so many schools out there. Now, I don't know that he does that, but heck, he could go group of 5, John Edward. And you're right, he may go somewhere and not start, but I don't know. I mean, maybe he just wants to give it a go.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency.
Maybe he wants to give it a go. Wow. Bro, Georgia defense swarming. Swarming.
From their own 42-yard line.
Somebody asked, will there be NIL in the new college football game? Can you imagine? Can you imagine you're running your dynasty and you're just losing your best players? Just out of nowhere? Can you imagine that? Oh, God.
And now he pitches it.
Dude, the play calling. Tommy Reese, what are you doing, my guy?
And the net result is a loss.
What are you doing, Tommy Reese?
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 44. Here they come.
Got him. Wow. He's about to go deep, too.
End of 1. No score here. Even first quarter as we head into quarter number 2. Smith, the return man.
Oh, it's a punt fest early, folks. It is a punt fest early.
He's tackled to the 39-yard line. Pretty good job.
What y'all think? Do you think it's going to be a lower scoring game? You think higher scoring game? Let me ask you this. Y'all can be honest. I'm pretty sure 99% of the folks tuned in right now are Gamecock fans. Do you even care about this game Saturday? Do you even care? See, I'm somebody, I love college football. I love SEC football. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the game. A lot of you probably don't give a damn. That's okay, and I support, and I appreciate you guys being in here supporting, even though that's the case. If you're pulling for someone, who is it? What team? I would have to imagine most of you are probably not pulling for Georgia. Bro, the defenses are just dominating.
They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Carson Beck, got him. What a toss. Big play, big play. Big play, folks. Big play. Dominic Lovett. How about South Carolina women right now getting beat? 17-9. North Carolina beating them.
From the 37-yard line. First down.
Dude, just nothing. Just nothing. Just nothing. Just nothing, bro. That Bama defense just swarmed. Bro, never had a chance. Kendall Milton never had a chance right there. Never had a chance. Goodness gracious. That play never had a chance. Jeez. Going the wrong way, boys. Going the wrong way.
As they try to convert and move those chains again. The sub package in there defensively.
Yeah, man, college football is in a weird spot, man. It really is. College football is in a, like, I'll say this, like, college football as a whole is in a great place. Like, it really is. Hear me out for a moment. College football as a whole, like the business of college football, the whole is in a great place, right? But if you are a die-hard fan of a middle-of-the-pack team,
let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now.
It's not the college football that you and I and most of us know and love. It's just not. It's not. It is something very foreign from the college football that we grew up loving. And it feels a lot like the rich get richer in college football today. So, you know, again, the business of college football, content, you know, the drama the portal creates and NIL create, like it's great for the content business. But for the diehard fan that would love to one day see their team be a Cinderella team, you know, and make a run and win a title, and it just, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's
from their own 29-yard line.
You know, it's gut wrenching, as Chuck Burkett says. Apologize, guys. I don't know who that
McClellan with a pitch.
well, something
He
happened.
makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chuck, it makes you think, though, like,
And he's level at the
and I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer, it's just being realistic. Like, I mean, is it realistic to think that a school like South Carolina or Kentucky or Mississippi State or Arkansas or dude, even like Ole Miss or
under pressure.
I mean, is it realistic to think those schools are ever realistically going to be in a position to win a national championship? Ever. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's all about, do you have the pockets deep enough to go get the talent you need, the coaches you need, everything you need. It just
Tries to get around the corner. Tackle.
I don't know, man.
He did a good job there to give his team decent field
And this
position.
game has unfortunately been a snoozer. This one right here, this simulation.
Nothing.
Who'd have thought? You sit here, nothing.
Create big plays.
Maybe it will be a defensive game on Saturday. I don't know.
Edwards takes the give.
Jeez.
And he tackles him hard.
Both defenses are just.
A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Chuck Burkett, you say maybe once every 100 years. I mean, it's been 100 years.
2nd and 9 here.
And South Carolina hadn't gotten one.
On the run. And he's taken down.
There's a big play in the running game for Georgia.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
He makes it to the 48-yard line. The running back gets a yard.
Chuck Burkett had a Clemson do it, New Spring. I mean, Chuck, I've talked about this before. I think one of the things that really assisted in Clemson's ascension was being in the ACC and taking advantage of being in that conference and being the top dog, you know what I mean? Like in that conference. I mean, I've said it many times. When Dabo took over and even when South Carolina was beating Clemson 5 years in a row, during that time, South Carolina was going to Outback Bowls, Capital One Bowls. Clemson was winning ACC championships. And I know we scoff at an ACC championship, or it's the ACC, but you know who thinks rings are cool? Recruits. Really good prospects, really good recruits. And when you can sell to prospects like, hey, come here and win a title. That's not a, and dude, if you win your conference, that's the thing, dude. If you win your conference, no matter how bad your conference is, you win your conference, you're always going to be in the playoff discussion. You're always going to at least be close. See, you're always going to be able to pitch to prospects, hey, like, we're right on the door. We're knocking on the door. That was a brutal drop, by the way. But we're knocking on the door of competing for a national championship. Like, you can't say that when you're South Carolina winning. And I think the playoff expanding is going to help this for sure. It's going to give schools like a South Carolina a chance. You know what I mean? Like a chance to make moves, a chance to get into a playoff. Look what it would have done for Ole Miss and Mizzou this year. At least they'd have had a shot. At least you feel like you have a shot, you know? But that's why Clemson ascended ahead of South Carolina, 110%. That's 110% why they did it. Which is why, like, I would never say, like, I think South Carolina being in the SEC is awesome. I would never say, like, that, you know, go to a different conference. But, like, it is, like, a shame. It's a shame from the standpoint of if South Carolina had been in the ACC during that time, the Gamecocks easily have a couple conference championships and probably a national title. Probably a national title. Truly. How about Georgia going for it right there and not getting it? I mean, this game's about to put me to sleep. For real.
Here they come. He's taken down at the 22-yard line.
Again, guys, appreciate you all tuning in.
From their own 22-yard line. Second down. We played a half of football.
Really good stuff. Let's see.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime.
Second half
show,
action will pick up.
presented by Nissan.
Scoreless first half.
Get excited.
Yeah, guys, you're watching on YouTube right now, by the way. If you're not subscribed, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Please hit that bell icon so you get notifications when we go live. We drop new video content as well. Again, this was kind of a last-minute thing, sort of impromptu. You know, yesterday I was literally like, hey, why not? Why not? Let's simulate this. But a lot more simulation content coming next summer. That's typically when we do these. I guess we could do it for bowl season, but that's a lot of games, honestly, to simulate. What do we have? 12 SEC teams that are in a bowl game? 10 maybe? Who didn't make it? Vandy, South Carolina, Florida, Arkansas, Mississippi State. So 9 are in a bowl game? Right? Yeah, 9. A lot of sims. There'll be a lot of sims. Thomas T, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Said he just subscribed. Yeah, y'all definitely hit that subscribe button. Look at the yardages here. Bama with 46 yards of offense. Georgia with 88. Or excuse me, 86. Good God. Chuck Burkett, you got your Christmas merch, man. Thank you. Thank you. I can't say thank you enough, man. Truly, it means the world. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Now's when you start to approach each.
All right, let's see if we can't get some action in the second half. And I'm hoping both OCs. I'm hoping both OCs
runs with it, and he's got room.
Made some
Great
adjustments.
tackle at the 34. It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Hands it off.
All right, we got a first down. Hey, that's progress. We got a first down. We got a first down, guys.
He's into the open field.
Yep, they got to get the legs of Jalen Milroe going.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. He's going to go for the home run.
The deep shot.
Bring him down at about
The deep shot. How about the deep shot, man? Let's go. Love to see it.
Let's see if they can put that last interception behind them and do something different this time in the red zone. He's on the run.
Dude, Milroe's getting the legs working, man.
The 10-yard line.
Milroe's getting the legs working. Opening some things up. Yeah, Chuck, I literally got a PlayStation 5 end of last year solely for the new NCAA football game. I thought that it was coming out. I think we all did. This past summer, it didn't, but I was like, I am investing in this for content purposes. Like, straight up. Straight up. I cannot wait to simulate on the new NCAA. That's, dude, like, the amount of people that are going to sim on that game is going to be crazy. Like, truly crazy. Truly crazy. And there's going to be so much pressure on that game to be good. Uh-oh. 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 Bama knocking on the door. Dude, best drive of the game by either team by far right here. Pound it. Touchdown. Wow. Roll Tide takes the lead. Alabama. How about Roll Tide? How about Roll Tide taking the lead? First points. First points of the night for either side. Definitely not the high-scoring affair we thought it was going to be, or I thought it was going to be.
I know there's a lot of time left, but that was a big one.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Will Georgia respond? Will Georgia respond? How will Georgia respond? Garrett Davis, we're going to get the new NCAA game at. If you have the console, you can buy it online, I'm sure. Outside of that, probably GameStop, Walmart, wherever you can get video games.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense.
But I'd probably say your best bet, purchase it on the console itself.
Quick pass.
Ooh, nice tackle.
The 32-yard line.
Rah-rah.
They need about 3
Rah-rah.
yards to get the first here on second down.
I'm telling you guys, I'm going to wake up Saturday morning. If there are tickets for a reasonable amount Saturday,
He's scrambling.
your guy's going to hit the SEC title game.
Sometimes it's just a
Right now, guys, on the Game Time app, which is what I use,
That's what happened there.
the cheapest ticket for the SEC championship, the cheapest ticket after fees and everything. Let's see.
From their own 28-yard line.
For one
It's
ticket.
third down.
$513. And that's nosebleed.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here.
Wow, what a play. Great play call. Great play call. Thomas T, you the man. Appreciate you. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good night. Good night, Thomas T. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, we'll be doing this more for sure. We're live every day, so, and we drop video content every day. So upfield, 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 upfield.
And they make the stop around the 42-yard line. Second and 8 coming up.
Crazy how expensive.
All on the 42-yard line.
It's crazy how expensive those SEC title tickets are. Nuts.
He's got it.
Ooh, caught it at the shoestrings for the first down.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss.
Chuck Burkett says, you mean Chris Dorian can't hook you up? Chris Dorian's got connections, Chuck. I don't know if he's got that many connections. I don't know if he's got that many connections.
It's second down.
But no, I mean, dude, worst case, me and a buddy are going to hang out and watch the game, smoke a cigar, and have a good time. So I'm not. If that's the game plan, Chuck, there ain't nothing wrong with that game plan.
Gets 2 on the carry.
I'm not sweating it at all, man, if that's the game plan.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Third and 11. What's Carson Beck got here? Got time.
Out of bounds.
Doesn't get to the sticks, though. Does not get to the sticks. That's brutal, dude. That's just brutal. Do they fake it here?
A touchback here. He wants to knock this
No
ball
way.
inside the 10.
And it's going to go right in the end zone because every punt on this game goes into the end zone.
They were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that.
All right, Bama going to try to make it a 2-score game.
A little bit more on their ground game.
Here we go.
He makes it out.
I can't believe how low scoring this is. But this is how this game goes. You know what I mean?
From their own 23-yard line. Second down.
This is how this game
Alabama
goes.
is up by a touchdown. He's gobbled up in the backfield. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
Lets it go. They couldn't pick up the first down, so they'll have to punt this one away.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting
Chuck
the pass
Burkett,
play,
my
and they
favorite
defended it
smoke.
very well.
Man, honestly, anything Rocky Patel is a really, really good smoke. Camacho's a good smoke. Monte Cristo's a good smoke. Macanudo's a good smoke.
Fields it at the 34. Tackle made at the 47.
A lot of good smokes out there,
I
man.
think
A lot
this
of good
defense
smokes.
has played well enough to be able to win this game, obviously, but at some point,
My buddy's got a bunch of Mark Twains. Mark Twain. Ricochet's another good one. Ricochet's a good smoke.
the defense is
So,
keeping them in the game.
love a good smoke, Chuck. Love a good smoke.
Build on that lead.
Love a good smoke. Look at Beck with the running ability.
23.
AJ Fernandez, that's a good one, yeah.
It's first and 10. Ball on the
St.
42.
Louis Ray, yeah. Very good one. Yeah, very, very good one.
Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that.
All right, Georgia moving it a little bit. Can Georgia punch one in the end zone, dude? Somebody's got to be open. I was about to say, somebody has to be open. Bama sent the house. Bama sent the freaking house right there. Like, somebody's got to be open. All right, Dogs are threatening.
Here they go. First and goal.
They're going to get this play off. Let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. To the fourth quarter we go. Dogs are knocking on the door. Was that? No, I don't think that was Burton. Or maybe that was Jermaine Burton. Dogs are knocking on the door, folks. Dogs are knocking on the door.
Action here again in the fourth quarter.
Touchdown. Look at that. Tie ball game. Who else? Who else than Brock Bowers? Who else? Who else? Wow.
So obviously a lot of excitement about that score here early in the fourth
Wow.
quarter, but they've got to get their heads back in it.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. 4 yards have been tough to come by for both these teams.
But it's been ugly to watch. The only thing you can really say is at least it's competitive still in the fourth quarter.
So here we are early in the fourth quarter in a tie ball game and a big, big possession coming up.
Here we go. Tie ball game. Tie ball game. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Ooh, I thought the rush was going to get in there. Oh, fumble! Fumble! Oh, if he stays on his feet. Wow. Wow. Jalen Milroe with the blunder of the ball game. Oh, no. He's not down either, is he? Nah, that ball's out. That ball's 100% out. Yikes. Big yikes, Jalen Milroe. Zion Red, thank you for subscribing. Jack Tube, do you think we get KJ Jefferson? I don't know, Jack, just because I don't think it's going to be a situation where South Carolina like sells out to get him. I think if it works out and it makes sense, then maybe they add him, but there are more priorities. There are much more important, I should say, priorities than quarterback, for sure, with this football team. Yeah, the South Carolina team, no doubt. Look at the hole. Wow. Look at the freaking hole he had to run through. Good God. Could have drove a Mack truck through that hole. Could have drove a Mack truck through that hole. Nope, that's out of the back of the end.
Great job by the
You could see that
getting after that
out of the back
right
of the
now,
end
I think
zone.
they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
Why do you not run it there if you're Georgia? You know what I mean? Why not run it there? You just ran it for 12 yards on third down.
Kicks away, and it sails through the upright.
That's a win for the Bama defense, honestly.
Now shifts back to the other side. That's what a good kicker can do.
They line up.
That's a win for the Bama defense.
Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end
100%.
zone down for a touchback.
100%.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. And he's taken down at the 28-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
It's 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball on their own 28. Here's a counter to the right. Tackle made at the 30-yard line. Couple of yards there by the tailback.
Yeah, John Edward, good point. College basketball returns tomorrow. South Carolina, George Washington. Chuck Burkett with all the transfer rumors. We need wide receivers, running back, O-line. You're right, Chuck. You're right 100%. I was just going to say to John Edwards' point, you know, I mentioned this on the show. Like, I feel bad for college basketball to a degree because,
Across the middle.
wow, what a play, Kobe Prentice. Holy smokes. But, dude, I feel bad for college basketball because it's just like, dude, like, I mean, until football is over, until football season's over, like, nobody cares about college basketball. Hardly. It's just not priorities, all I'm saying. Like, it's just not, it's not the top priority. Like, maybe I'm thinking about it from a content perspective. Like, yesterday's show, for example, people would have rather talked about the KJ Jefferson rumors than talked about the game against Notre Dame the previous night. It's just the reality, man. Football's king. Like, I had to grasp this when I didn't understand why people didn't like college baseball like I did. And it's just like, dude, football's king, dude. It just is. Football is king. The other sports are cool. I mean, they're awesome. Like, I love them all, and I'm never going to be just a one-trick pony and only talk about one sport or follow one sport. But, like, this time of year especially, college basketball starting while football's going on, it's just tough, man. It's tough to, like, really get into it until football concludes. How about this? 3.5 minutes, 4th and 8. Biggest play of the game right here thus far. Oh, he had him. He had him. He had him and he overthrew him. He had him and he overthrew him. Wow. Jalen Milroe.
You know this is a real
Malachi starts.
It could still go either way.
On the coverage.
Georgia has a 3-point lead.
Justin Bryant says it just feels like college football used to mean more. Well, and I know why you're saying that, Justin, because the NIL stuff today. It's changed, man. There's no doubt it's changed. There's no doubt it's changed. It's a different vibe, man. And I'll say this, admittedly, I wouldn't blame. I would not blame anyone for not liking college football as much anymore. We'll just put it that way. I wouldn't blame anybody. Because it's just not the same game, man. Like, I mean, again, for somebody like me, from the content perspective, like, dude, it's just endless content and stuff to talk about and subject matter. But, like, from the fan perspective, it sucks, man. It sucks. It really sucks. Especially when you're a fan of a school like a South Carolina, where it's just you're getting picked apart by the portal. You're getting picked apart. Georgia trying to run it down. Bowers on the carry. Wow, great tackle. Great tackle there. What was that? Great tackle. Great stop. Had to have it. Georgia had to, or excuse me, Bama had to have that stop. This will be the drive of the game right here.
Nice punt. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback.
And of course,
here we go, Herbie. You gotta love it. Final
out of bounds.
Love to get into the fourth quarter with the game still yet to be.
This will be the drive of the game right here, folks.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. Just under 2 to go in the game. Scrambling around.
There goes Milroe. Look at this. Look at this. Dude, what a play. What a play. That's what Milroe can do. I fully expect Milroe to make those kinds of plays on Saturday. I fully expect that. Fully expect that.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45. Completes it across the middle.
Wow.
At the 44-yard line.
Another big play. Another big play. Dude, Kobe Prince has been a monster.
Quick throw. He has some room. And he tackles him hard at the 39.
Is Bama? Let's see. Where are they at on the field?
Second down.
Getting close.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Probably about 10 more yards. Probably about 10 more yards there, field goal range.
And a nice catch there before he
That'll put them pretty damn close. All right, all right. Georgia playing a very interesting bend but don't break defense right now. Just Milroe can't make a mistake.
The cavalry's coming.
Oh, what a play. Dude, Milroe just cannot make that pivotal mistake right here.
Second and 14 after the setback.
Milroe's got to be smart.
He scrambled.
Here he goes. They put a spy on him, dude. They put a spy on him. Yep, they put a spy on him. I mean, dude, this is definitely field goal range in a dome. No question. Wow, he missed with that one. So they're definitely in field goal range. Definitely in field goal range. No question. We about to get overtime right here, folks? SEC title sim? We're going to get some overtime here? The kick is up. Bama's had struggles with special teams. It's good. Wow, 20 seconds to go in the ball game. We got a tie ball game. Hey, listen. The over is still alive, folks, if we get like a 5 overtime game.
And he got all of this one.
The over is still alive.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. We're late in the fourth quarter. Great game. A tied football game. And the question now is, who's going to rise to the occasion?
Hey, maybe Georgia's got 3 timeouts, though. Maybe right here.
He wants it all going long. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting.
Yeah, Justin Bryant. South Carolina has undoubtedly been.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down.
Undoubtedly been a massive surprise in the SEC, men's basketball. Well, that all but just does it for Georgia.
Throws it deep.
Uh-oh.
Well, the player of the game.
Oh, and he had a guy. He had him. He had him. He had him, dude. Dude, if he hits him in stride.
Is the punter.
If he hits him in stride, they are literally setting up to kick the game winner. No, to overtime we go. Let's go. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun. I only can hope that this happens in real life, truly.
We still don't have a winner, so we go to overtime. Quick pass. He gets hit out of bounds at the 18. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
Wow, how about Carson Beck with his legs? How about Carson Beck with his legs? 29-26 UNC at the half over South Carolina's women's team. How about that? South Carolina's probably going to blow them out. What was like, bro, that's the game right there. That is the game being silly. That's what that is. Like, what kind of run is that? Let's see.
We've got 2nd and goal. Ball on the 9.
Hazard Hound said, sorry about Saturday night. I was pretty lit up. Hazard Hound, admittedly, man, I didn't even see your comments, so you're good. I stay so wrapped up with the calls, man. That, ooh, Bama defense stiffening up down to the goal line.
If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball.
Bama defense. Let's see what they can get in. Screen. Does he have the blockers? No. Oh, I thought he was about to break the tackle, man. All right, Georgia, Bama's defense does work. Holds them to a field goal. He's got to make it, but they never miss on the game. They don't block them. They don't miss them. All right, Bama wins it with a touchdown. Bama wins it with a touchdown. Here we go. Bama wins this game with a touchdown. It is all on the line right here. Only need a field goal to tie it. Let's see. Can Georgia's defense stand tall? Oh, Milroe, no!
Responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the
Milroe,
but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense.
You can't take the sack there, man. You cannot take that sack.
Concerned about the pressure.
Is this reminding anybody else of 2nd and 26? A bad sack is taken, right? Next play, right over the top, touchdown, ends the ball game. Oh my God, I almost called it. I literally almost called it. Dude. Oh my gosh. That should have been it. That should have been it. Oh my gosh, that should have been it. Did he catch that? I think he did catch that.
So now it will all fall upon.
All right, hey, not a chip shot. This is not a chip shot. Let's see.
Kicks up, and he just
wow, clutch. Dude, he was wide open. He couldn't have been more open. It literally looked like back in, 2000, when was that? 2018? Was that 21? When was that? 2nd and 26. Whatever. It looked exactly like that play. All right, so Bama gets it first. Wide open. Oh, he didn't get in. I thought he was in. Wow. All right, Bama is on the door. You got to think they can punch it in here. That was a hell of a throw by Milroe. Well, actually, it was kind of behind him, but whatever. Either way, guy's wide open. Here we go. Nah, Chuck, the over-under, I think, it's in Vegas in real life, it'd be 54.5. So, dude. Okay, they scored, but why would you throw that ball? Wow, Georgia's got to score a touchdown to keep the game alive. Georgia has to score a touchdown to keep the game alive.
And that gives them some breathing room for the time being, but I'll tell you, the way this game is being played, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw this offense on the field again in a third overtime.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Justin Bryant, does Bama get him with a win? Dude, I don't know, man. I think a lot of that's going to be determined based off what happens, like what happens in the rest of college football. I don't think it's a guaranteed yes. I'll put it that way, Justin. I do not think it's a guaranteed yes. I'll put it to you this way. I'll put it to you this way, Justin. If everything remains constant, there's a better chance that Georgia still makes it losing to Bama than there is Bama makes it even if they beat Georgia. As crazy as that sounds. Wow, what a bad play call. Good God, what a bad play call.
The ability to know where a play is going is something this safety has. That was a terrific effort.
It is insane, though, to think about Bama not making it if they beat Georgia. Carson Beck got some time. He's got him. Wow! Brock Bowers comes through when you need him the most.
And this guy's going to get his hands on it and make it.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. On the wheel. Look at him bite. He bit it. He bit on it. Wow. The best tight end in college football comes up clutch again, man. Jeez.
It's power against power right now on the field. Both teams have their jumbo sets out there. He tackles him.
Wow, Bama D standing tall, standing tall. Is Georgia going to be able to run this football in? Do we see them go to the passing game? Can Bama's defense make a stand here? Wow, there it is. Wow. Okay, all right. They make this PAT. We're going to a third. Wow.
Can you believe this?
Folks, they make this PAT. We are going to a third overtime. Third overtime. I don't know if I've ever, well, maybe I have before. I was going to say maybe once. Maybe once I've seen a 3 overtime game on this game.
And he adds the extra point.
Just like we talked about earlier, now that we're going to a third overtime, the offense must go for 2.
All right.
For a touchdown.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25.
Screen. Does he have blocking? Didn't matter. Guy from behind him got him. Isn't it third overtime? They got to start going for 2, right? I think they have to start going for 2 in the third overtime. I'm almost positive they do.
Gets out to about the 21.
Austin Gregory pulling hard for the Tide. Pulling hard for the Crimson Tide.
It's 3rd down.
Dude, you think to yourself, you're Georgia, you need this first. You need this first. Can't lean on field goals.
That'll be a gain of 3
Nope.
yards.
I mean, you got to kick it, though. You have to kick it. You have to kick it. You have to kick it. Yeah, you can't.
Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
What just happened? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see.
They're still kicking it, I'd imagine. Okay, yeah, they're still in field goal range.
So the kicker will
No way he misses this, right? They don't miss him on the video game. They don't miss him. They don't miss him.
It's up. And he splits the
Nope.
uprights.
You got it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, Chuck, I tell you this. We get a field goal here. We go to a 4th overtime. The over-under may be threatened. Good chance it'll be threatened. So a Bama touchdown ends this ball game right here. A Bama touchdown ends it.
He's got it with room to run.
Getting close. Getting
I think it
close.
was a great play call.
Does Georgia have a stop in them, folks? Ooh.
First or second down play.
Oh, my goodness.
They're about 2 yards away from the
Does
sticks.
Georgia have a stop in them? Uh-oh. There he goes.
And he's taken
To the... Oh, I thought he scored. I thought he scored. Wow. Bama is down to the 1. Bama is down. I thought he got in. Refs might want to take a look at that one. They're literally at the inch line. They couldn't be closer. They could not be closer. They got to pound it in here. Bama for the dub. Bama for the dub. Jalen Milroe. Bama for the W. Wow. Wow. Alabama wins. Jalen Milroe in the third OT. Wow. I had high hopes for this simulation. That shattered all of them. That shattered all of them. Wow, dude. 3 overtimes. 3 overtimes. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Sheesh. Maybe we should do these simulations for the bowl games because they're so much fun. I love these sims. They're awesome. Right? These are great. Dude, that went from a snooze fest in the first half to one of the best simulations I've ever done. One of the best simulations I've ever watched. So, if there's a better sim out there for the SEC Championship upcoming Saturday, y'all tell me, because I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's see. Do we need to look at stats? We can look at stats. Why not? We can look at stats. Let's see. Let's look at the team stats. Bama outgained Georgia in this game. 262-219. God, Georgia, 26 carries for 17 yards. Identical on passing yardage. Wow. Bama won the game losing the turnover margin. How about that? Wow. That's crazy, man. That was a crazy game. I thought Georgia had it in the bag a couple times. I genuinely thought Georgia had it in the bag a couple times. Guys, that's going to do it. Hey, appreciate you all tuning in. That was very, very fun. I see Austin Gregory clamoring for Oregon Watch. Now, I wish I could, man. I have not eaten dinner yet. I am famished and been going after it all day, Austin. So we're going to call it. But, again, Austin, maybe we do this. I think maybe we do this for the bowl games, the college football playoff, the national title. Like, these are fun. I thoroughly enjoy these. These are a good time. So we will make this a more regular thing for sure. We'll make it a more regular thing for sure. Guys, appreciate you all tuning in. Again, if you have not done so, hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that bell icon so you get notifications when we go live. When we drop new video content as well, also podcast drops daily, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you get those. You can check us out at The Spurs Up Show on social media, X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere and everywhere you get your content, you can check us out there, guys. Appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your Thursday night. We'll talk to y'all all